Hello and welcome to Monday edition stream with Noita. Yeah, it's time for another Noita stream because I didn't get the Trials of Mana yet. That's why. I'll try to get it today and make sure that it works and all, and then maybe play tomorrow. But I hope everyone had a wonderful Sunday and a great start to their weeks. I am feeling fine enough, to be honest. Fine enough. Kind of tired, but hey, that's me every single day. Now, apparently Stardew Valley is having its 10-year anniversary soon. I didn't even know that the game was that old. But who cares about that? It's time for some Noita. I wish I knew how to speak. But I think I won't know how to speak today, which seems like me. Yeah. But why nightmares? Because I have a win. So I want to win streak. Now I'm waiting for Noita to launch. It's currently being like, hey, I need to synchronize Cloud. Because why wouldn't it want you to do that? You know? But let me just slap on the Winds overlay. Okay, now it finally launched. Alright. Noita. There is Noita. Found it. Alright. And I think I'll keep the music on for now. I feel like I need some comfy music, so... let's have some comfy music on the background. Not release, no, it's mods. No mods on. Nightmare. Hopefully I can keep winning. But if you want to watch someone who knows how to win, go watch Lassius instead. He's currently streaming. I was watching him before streaming myself, but you know. He knows how to play. Oh, some good perks here. Nice. Do you like good perks? Don't need that many boxes. Okay, missed. Don't want bubbly bounce. Bubbly bounce, more like bad bounce. You know, give me 2 eggs. Yeah, definitely some nice things here. Except for my main wand. I feel like the best main wand I could do is this, which is good, just has some range problems. But I don't really have a choice otherwise, so I guess I'll just go with that. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could slap the chaotic path and occasionally have more range and not hit anything. I don't think I want to do that. Alright. Time to do the usual, where I just blast enemies until I'm rich. Or dead. But having the wand experimenter is fantastic, because that means I have heals. Lots and lots of heals. Which is going to be very useful for winning. In Nightmare especially. In Vanilla, doesn't matter that much. It's not like the Vanilla mode is all that difficult, you know. I have a 40 win streak in Vanilla. I just started reminiscing on how I lost the streak, and yeah, it was not a pretty win. It was all because of my own stupidity. It was a knowledge issue and skill. Okay, almost ate some shotgun pellets from a shotgun. Yeah, that's how you say words. I might be one of the few people who actually take teleported dodge, but I believe it can be a useful perk, because in my experience it helps you more than it hurts you. It can hurt you, that is true, because it might just teleport you into a shot instead of away from a shot, but in my experience it teleports you away from a shot a lot more than into one. But, you know, that's just my opinion. If you disagree, that's fine, and very understandable, because it does take some control away from you, and it teleports you. So that is... could be considered a negative. But if it helps me not take damage all the time, I think it's a fair trade. That dude did not want to leave. Understandable, I guess. But let's say one thing that happened at work was kind of interesting. We found out that, okay, now I understand where these stupid fireflies are coming though. They're coming from a nest. But we noticed that the router that we've been using for our internet was not working. it was not working anymore. It had broken at some point and no one had realized it, and we were just wondering, why is our internet so bad? Why is the download speed like 2.5 megabytes? What's up with that? And then we checked the router and found out that, yeah, it doesn't work. Luckily, because we have a lot of things, we had like, I don't know, 10 different routers and modems, and just took one of them and it works, and, you know, fun times. Why is there so many friends? Okay, there has to be egg wand. That is the only option to explain what's going on there. An egg wand. Or two. Might be ones for enemies, wands. Yep, ones for enemies, ones with eggs. Excuse me. Kind of awkward with 300 billion things here. I need to make sure to not get any berserky on me. Because if that happens, I'm not going to be very happy. And I do need to be mindful of not around frogs. Tulihisi. My least favorite enemy in the game. Oh, a chest. Well, I do like some chests. Everything just works flawlessly here. In any case, keep an eye open for the frogs. Frogs murder. They're strong. Almost a nice one, but not quite. We got better mana, then maybe I could have used it. But with that mana, no. Also, would it be any better than my current wand if it had better mana? No, it wouldn't. It would be the same. And there are the frogs. Can you stop being protected by gold? And that's a lot of wands for enemies, wands. Okay, a decent wand. Oh, fire bad. Very low chance for me to use a prickly spore pod, but it is a chance that I might want to use it. Fireball orbit, same thing, to be honest. Okay, I need a backpack. I don't need a light, but I kind of want to keep that. Well, after organizing through these things, okay, all right. I'll keep one of those. Can't use the electric charge. I can use it in the future. Alright, I guess. I wish I had more projectiles, to be honest. I think this might be my best option for damage dealing. I'm not a big fan of the fire rate there. I guess I'll just go with this one. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I use with the amount of shots that I have. But this has... Why are you not using the double scatter? I don't know. Okay. Backpack. I just asked, why are you not using double spell? There we go. Less spread. I'm not the biggest fan of the freeze charge, to be honest, because snow everywhere, everything gets frozen. You don't see where things are, but it is very powerful. Both in crowd control and adding damage. It's really good, but can be sometimes bad. Yep. I won't even go near that money. Alright, can I find some hearts? Hearts would make me happy. Okay, I guess it's time to start throwing TNT. Is that how thick? It's not too thick. Unless you hit gold. Okay, can you just blow up? Thank you, gee. Alright, anyways. There's a potion, or item rather. Flamoxium. Not the most exciting potion, but it can be useful. If I find some berserkium, I have pheromone. That's about it. Still a very useful thing to know. Hello, Paradox the 7th. Greetings, sir. Hello. How am I? I'm feeling pretty good. Little tired, but otherwise pretty good. Okay, there is fungal of sorts. It is no, it's just mines, but with fungal spores. Okay, that's not too awful, I guess. How are you, though? How are you? Are you doing well? Did you have a nice Sunday? And are you living? Okay, maybe that question is not necessary. I'm pretty sure you are living. Unless I am in purgatory. Which I'm not, I'm playing Nightmare, completely different thing. Can you burn faster, please? Thank you. I'm good, thanks for asking. Almost living. Almost! Not quite! Man, rough times, rough times. I'm almost living as well. Okay, I am living. Life is good. Everything feels good. Things aren't really progressing anywhere, but things are good. Few bombs here and there, but still here. What? I got it. That doesn't sound very good. Stay safe. Stay safe over there. Wherever there is. Gotta see, there's a few bombings here and there, but still here. Man. I wish people would stop being so dumb. Why are all the leaders of every single country always so freaking dumb? Is that like a requirement to being a world leader? You need to be dumb. I mean, I guess you need to have certain character traits in order to become a leader, to be honest. Two things, money and power, and blackmailing. Don't forget about the blackmailing part. You know. For example, with Epstein. Epstein? I don't know how to pronounce his name. But you know, he had some connections to every single leader and billionaire in the world. So, you know, blackmailing is a big part of that. Okay, that's another frog. I guess I'll go mine for some money in the coal pits. Don't really see any other reason to be around here anymore. I mean, the guy had cameras in bathrooms. Where didn't he have cameras? When you have the strongest blackmailing tool in existence, you can blackmail anything. Anyone. Okay, don't want more burst of air. I mean, there might be loot up there. I see some worm pheromone, which sure doesn't excite me. I'm just going to waste all of my TNT trying to get up there. Okay, yeah, that is exactly what I want to do. I wanted to upwarp my TNT so that I don't dig anything. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Just try to stay away from the worm pheromone, though. Okay, I guess I didn't need to use TNT to get here, and my reward for getting here is nothing. That is my favorite. I can't really forget about the wand experimenter already. Good job, me. Can't really dig too much with the amount of digging I have. Hello, Sifrini, and hello, Wale. I see you're on YouTube this time. Do you explode immediately? Well, not immediately, but kind of functional, I guess. It's not really functional. What is your favorite and least favorite spells in the game? That is a really hard question. That is a really hard question, and how am I supposed to answer that? Probably with words, I would assume, and opinions. You click on the wrong notification, I mean, well... you usually... I mean, YouTube is usually more popular, so you went to the more popular place for me. You know? Except no one talks there. YouTube chat is always quiet. They're hiding. They're just shy, you know. They're just shy. What is my favorite spell? I mean, I guess... Chainsaw is my favorite. Because it just enables so many things, you know. Because without chainsaws, you wouldn't really be able to make great shotgun wands. I guess that's my favorite. Least favorite, firecrackers, because it does nothing. Hi, I just wiped my computer and installed Linux. I was already wanting to do it, and having data breach and virus on my computer convinced me today. Okay, that, you know, I think that is a good reason to swap at that point if you're planning to swap anyways. Yeah. Oh, neat. I can have a better wand. Let me just keep that as my healing wand. Why not? Now I can just do a quick swap. Like this. More damage. So easy. But the biggest problem is going to be range. When going to the next biome. Well, maybe. Hard to say, to be honest. Because it might be easy base. If it's easy base, damage is going to be the problem. If it's snowy, range is the problem. I guess I'll just spend my final TNT, get a tiny bit more money, and go. Don't really see a reason to be here any longer. Okay, well, there's my range. Bang, range. By fire rate, though. And teleport is really good. Okay, these are just meh. Reroll. No more knockback is fantastic. Thank you for that. Can easily save you from death. I found 0 hearts, by the way. That's pretty fun. I'm a big fan of finding 0 hearts. I'm trying to think of my least favorite spell. It's a hard question. It definitely is a hard question to figure out what is your least favorite. But I have to go with the firecrackers. Firecrackers, what the hell are you? There. This one is absolute trash and it does nothing. Except cause more lag and fire and little pops here and there, but is it good? No. I seriously believe that firecrackers is the worst spell in the entire game. It's that bad. Torch? But torch is useful. You can get light with it. You can use it for wrapping. You can set things on fire with it. Like, come on now. It just uses. Like, it's calling it your least favorite is still sensible. It's fair. Yeah, I think double tapping is better at this point. Sure, a little bit less DPS, but the double tap is faster than me doing it with scroll wheeling. Okay. Help. Electric torch. Well, that is a that is a little bit worse thing to have. But it also has uses. You can use it for wrapping and light. As long as you have like electric immunity, then it's fine. And as an added bonus, you can electrocute the entire world with it. If you have electric immunity and some kind of water trail and stuff. Okay, how the hell do I kill you? With this, obviously. Duh. Just shock him. Okay, there's a sniper and a machine down there. And a easy with a machine gun. And a CEO. Okay, alright. Sirs. See? It's a good perk. Does it like Dark Cave? Yeah, it does. It does. Not recommended to use for it because you usually just die immediately. Unless you have electricity immunity. Okay, that one did not hit me. Video game. I mean, electric torch. Or drain water? It does not drain water. It just shocks you. Also, did I say hi to you, Dogbot? I don't think I said hi to you, so hello, Dogbot. Why is Dogbot hard to say? Dogbot? I don't know, it just feels awkward to my mouth. Weird. It's not like it's a complicated set of words, it's just... my mouth does not enjoy it. I think it's a skill issue. I need more... okay, that's all the mushrooms. That are worth little money. I know, it's glittering field. But it also has uses. Do we actually know what time daily seed changes? Is it like the time is it tied to midnight in Helsinki? I think it's tied to midnight in GMT, which is the UK time. I'm not exactly sure of that though. Every spell has uses. I raise you firecrackers. I raise you firecrackers, okay? I raise you firecrackers. But don't quote me on that water. Because I don't know for certain. Also hive water. For wrapping, I mean, I guess. But when the only use is wrapping, it's not very good because... there's better options. It's also 15 mana. 15! There's no reason to use a 15 mana thing for wrapping. That's also kind of rare. Like firecrackers is not a very common thing to find. It's just bad. And it makes no sense. Does some firecrackers help with digging and damage? I don't think about it. Oh, I need to ban something real fast. Okay, ban. But I guess it might... oh, spell shop. Ooh, damage plus. Don't have the capacity for damage plus at the moment though. Okay. Well, that one does not look very good, to be honest, but let's just... So I shall burn it. You know? I noticed that the explosion radius like bit like explosive projectile worse. It does? Since when? Since when? Since when? I haven't heard of that before. Does electric torch emit light or needs water to emit? It always emits light. Because it's a torch. Okay, you. Couple heals. It always emits light. It is not like required to be in water. It just whenever you go to water with the wand you die instantly. Because unlike just holding a wand with electricity, it makes it trigger instantly. You have 0 frames to react if you whip out your wand underwater when you have electric torch. You didn't know that? Well, probably for a good reason. You've seen electric torch and you're like, why would anyone use this? Which is the reasonable thing to do. Think about why would anyone ever want to use this. Also, where are these ghost enemies coming from in the first place? Okay, thank you, Angry Lump. I really need to take a bunch of damage from you. Excuse me, you're not Angry Lump, you're just a lump. The big ones are the Angry Lumps. I think. Pretty sure about that. Well, the dumbass is now on fire. I wish I didn't want to keep a backpack wand with me, but I don't really have a choice if I want to carry all this junk with me. Oh my goodness! I got hit by 2 lumps. Okay, I feel like I should not be here. Because of the lumps. Like, normally this place would be very safe for me. A lot safer than the snowy depths, but because of the lumps, I feel like it's not. DMG is something that should help. Okay. Add this to your mod dashboard. Okay, let me just figure out how on earth to do that. It's somewhere in here. Moderation settings. Was there like a filter for text? I don't remember where it is, but you are actually giving me really useful help there. What? Block terms, yeah, okay, maybe I'll just search it. Blocked terms and phrases. Ah, there we go. Stream boom. Add. Cheap viewers. Add. Best viewers on. Add. Stream rise. Add. There we go. Thank you, Water. Appreciate it. You also linked me the site. Well, I found it because I do have my stream manager open on the background. Anyways. I would consider no if I feel lazy for Wormblood and want Cave Heart. Well, the thing is that you still need the electricity immunity if you want to do that. Because otherwise you die. But thank you once again, Water. That is actually helpful. I didn't even think of doing that because I'm lazy. Can't find anything about firecrackers making explosions bigger, so it's actually even worse than I thought. Yeah, it's not like explosive projectile or fire cluster bolt. Because those do make the explosion radius bigger. Firecrackers just makes firecrackers. I will drain water with bombs. Okay, well then, yeah, it would work. Okay. I will swear upon teleport to this dodge for the rest of my life. It just keeps on being good for me. Who knows how many shots I've already evaded thanks to it. Easy with saving grace. Why am I still doing that? Oh man. Non-shuffle always cast. I mean shuffle always cast wand. If it was non-shuffle I could be kind of excited, but... I mean I guess it still could be good. Just a little bit less likely. Absolute trash. Works as a backpack though. I mean, pollen has uses. I can make plenty of blood with that. This is a good backpack at least. 26 capacity. Very large. Just above average. You are gone now. Okay, go. Okay, there's 2 of them. That's more than I asked for, you know? They're still alive! No more. Yeah. Definitely did not get spooked there one bit with Chuko. Nope. Never. Okay, teleport is dodge. It wasn't even close to me. Why are you panicking? Not a big fan of the CEO down there. Okay, even less of a fan of you being up there. Okay, I see you. Where did you even come from? Oh. Everywhere. Even more snipers to the left. Okay, there's 2 of them. Gee. Wiki Midnight UTC. What? 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 Does Ukko still heal in water if it has electricity immunity perk? I would assume no, because then it can't take damage from electricity. Okay. What the hell do I do with an add mana? Questions for everyone. Oh, so it was the time that I said. Nice. I am not completely clueless. I don't need more explosive boxes. Okay, that one can be used for heals. But yeah, my favorite thing is having an add-on and be like, what do I do with this? But yeah, as I was about to say, I think I said it already though, but I would assume Ukko will not heal in water if it has electricity perk, because he won't take damage from electricity. It's the same thing as with the Weakening Mage curse, where if you do the curse and take electricity immunity, you won't heal. Because you no longer take any damage, not even negative. Right, I'll put the electric on. Electric for machines, freeze for everything else. Until ghosts appear. Bombs. Don't really need bombs. Also, where are the hearts? I'm pretty sure the CEO, yeah, CEO is down there. And there's also a machine. Cool. My favorite. Nice shot. I'm trying to use the corpses of the Heese. Okay. Let me just go. And that is why Wand Experimenter is such a good perk. If you throw the spells on the ground, the game doesn't know that the wand has been edited. And it's like, it wasn't edited. Here, have heals. Okay. Finally I killed the stupid machine. That machine was the biggest problem here. And there's more of them. Also a worm on the loose. Which, while very nice, I don't really have damage. So killing the worm is going to take 20 billion years. Unless I want to freeze kick it. Which I don't want to do. Okay, finally some digging that doesn't make me cry. Good job, teleported this dodge. He tried to dodge a shot that was behind a wall. Does Sia bleed some stuff that spawns enemies or just summons them? I think it just summons them. Pretty sure of that. Let's just left the light there too, why not? Why do I have true light? I don't know. You know, let's swap the add mana there, do not have mana problems. Oh, hi there! And the worm has gone on a rampage. There's Ukko on the left. Okay, I found you. Okay. Yep. I want my damage. Right, Mr. Worm. Almost died there. I almost died there. No, don't go down there. No, Mr. Worm. Mr. Worm. Okay, that is actually fine to be there. Okay, you stupid pile of garbage. Just perish! Perish! No. No! That's exactly what I didn't want. God damn it. Cool. Okay, let me just go back up. Well, the worst case scenario did in fact happen where it angered the gods. Yeah, I can see why the gods would be angry. Wait, are you telling me that there has been 2 worms? Gee. Hello, Monster Muppets. Yo, the gods sent me asking, what the fuck are you doing? I've done nothing. I'm innocent. I will take unlimited spells, but opens up some builds. I will take these two. I need a bigger wand. This is my biggest wand. I do want to use it. Because now I can slap the speed up here and have more damage. I gotta report this, you know. This is your first strike. Wow, rude. I haven't even done anything. Oh, right. I have unlimited all-seeing eye now. Even smaller to take it. Well, I don't want you to move on yet because of two reasons. Reason number one is that I haven't taken the heart from the previous mountain. Reason two is that there's still plenty of things to look around here, like glass cannon dudes blasting me. Well, if you were a god, would you give a fuck? They haven't seemed to be giving a fuck for a while, so probably not. Damn. Broken wand, really useful in nightmare mode where there is no anvil. Well, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if the anvil could be somewhere with the reaction point not existing, and maybe there could be the reaction point somewhere. Just like the dragon spawn can be somewhere. Okay. That wand might be good. Non-shuffle with an always cast. There is a chance that it can be useful. Absolute trash. Okay, where are you guys coming from? And who allowed you to get in here? But yeah, this wand is completely useless. Which is my favorite. I like it when wands are just completely useless. Makes me very happy. Okay, why is it every single time that I go somewhere and everyone shows up in 3 different directions? Like, what is up with that? Why? Why? How did you know that it was an always cast before checking? Because it has a glow around it. You can see that glow. That purple blue glow. That means it has an always cast. Wale is on Twitch now. Hello, Wale. Hi again. On Twitch. Okay, I guess I should put one spark bolt here. Did the Mr. CEO run somewhere? Now, I think it might not be 100% guaranteed to have an always cast. I think it's just a sign that it's a rare wand, which might have an always cast. I think, but don't quote me on that. But it's like, okay, what the hell are you doing? Stop teleporting into enemies, you idiot. But it's at least a very, 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 very high chance that it has an always cast. Right, you can't use that against that dude. Sirs. Okay. Well, there's almost a formation that could have loot. Almost. It's kind of lacking. Knowledge is power, yes. Knowledge is the most powerful tool in Noita. You can supplement all skill with knowledge. Oh, right. Talking about the electric torch. It's here. Alright. Well, still 0 hearts, which is really fun when going to the Heasy base. Because there's propane there and it's going to one-shot me. Regular Noita is getting boringly easy, but Nightmare is frustratingly difficult for me. I've hit a wall. That is understandable, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to move on by now. Unless I want to go check the left, bottom left, something like that, I guess. I kind of feel the same sometimes, to be completely honest. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do with another ad mana video game, please? I don't even have a use for a single ad mana. What am I supposed to do with you? Like, please explain video game. Use electric torch to take that cave hut which doesn't exist. I mean, yeah, that is a very good suggestion. Thank you there. It's very good that you also specify that it doesn't exist. So that I don't need to make fun of you for not knowing that it doesn't exist. But you also stole my content with that. Another ukko. Let me just go through this wall. Make sure to use my range as my advantage. Because ukko are nearsighted. They can't see this far. And there's the mines again. And of course the formation that can have a wand is broken. So no chance even for a wand there. Okay, bye. Bye. Not going to... I'm not going to power plant. For me, fair mod is like playing Noita for the first time again. That is actually... Now when I think about it, very true. It does kind of remind me of that as well. Well. Here's a funny thing. Usually energy orb is a lot better than energy orb with a timer. But because of the ad manas, I think energy orb with a timer is better than energy orb. But these might change in the future. Actually, what's the cast delay here? It's the same. So yeah, this is actually better. Which is highly unusual, but it's all because of the ad manas that I have. That's an angry dude. Angry skull. Fun fact, Hungry Ghost does absolutely nothing for enemies unless they are holding a wand. Yep, that's how it works. Is that a fun fact? Probably not, but it's a fact. Well, I guess it's time to move on and be like, hey, keep that. It can be useful in the future. Not even the spell eating. Angry Ghost does not eat spells. We're talking of Hungry Ghost. I said the wrong thing first. But Angry Ghost, the one that... This one. Yeah, I said Hungry Ghost first, so it's understandable that you thought wrong, because I said the thing wrong. Now the thing is that if I take the health, I'm still in one-shot range. So it doesn't matter. Yay! Yeah, I think I'm going to need some crowd control for this place. Also gives me faster fire rate. Funnily enough. And now I need different crowd control because of a machine. If I had a bouncing burst, I would constantly use the electric charge, but I don't have a bouncing burst, so I can't. Because this one has an explosion. Very small, but still exists. What does passive spell ghost does? You mean... Oh, you mean my eyes are scanning and failing. Well, the passive spell ghost, which I don't find from looking real fast, it makes you have a ghost around that shoots enemies. And I think the deeper you go or more biomes you visit, the stronger the ghost gets. And it can shoot different shots like spark bolt or magic arrow or magic bolt. I don't know if it knows anything else, to be honest, because I don't really use it that much. Man, I'm really not a big fan of being in easy base with what I have. I don't really have a choice. I wish those people will be there stuck forever. Okay, that's just rude, by the way. The best way for me to deal with machine is with electricity. Yeah, I can't do that. Yay. Ukkoskivi. Okay, there's a sniper with a wand down there. There's a dynamite dude with a wand there. Just bury it with solid soil? I mean, I can just blast it because he has a perk and he's weak. See? Okay. Man, this would be a pretty nice wand if it was non-shuffle and if I had something to make it fast. But because I don't have any of those, it's complete trash. But if enemies have perks, they are weaker. They have less health. They don't have the nightmare health scaling. I could have used soil. I do want that wand, but I don't have a good way of getting it. Because here's the thing. Easy normally can't look up. If they have a wand, they can. So if I open up this place, he will shoot at me. Yeah, if I had no more shuffle, you're right, but I would also need something to make the wand fast, which I don't have. I guess I'll just leave that dude be. Don't want to bother with that. Same with the sniper, to be honest. Like, it's just scary. I mean, neither one of those wands actually have anything super scary. Bury with soil, that doesn't really kill it. Also, I don't even have a trigger. Okay, that's just trash. Cool. And that's with no air. I mean, I guess I do have egg. I could be like, hey. I could do this, you're not wrong. I could. Man, I have a problem though. I would need 6 wand slots. Oh yeah, timer orb, you're right about that. Completely forgot about my timer orb. Burst of air, egg, chunk of soil. Okay, you are actually making a good point there. I need more wands. Oh, I have done a very dangerous move here, by the way. Don't want to keep electricity on my wand. I can use burst of air thing, egg, for a trigger if I need to use a trigger, which I might because I don't really have things. Okay, someone has a leggy perk, which is information about don't take leggy perk or lucky mutation. Because if you take that, they're going to be bad. For most people, that's worse than usual. Okay, electricity time. And you need to pair. Ah! Lamp. Was it lamp or was it me? It was me! I shot myself! Well, I didn't shoot myself, but I shot the ceiling above me. Yeah. I could have died there. Unironically. Does soil damage if modifier is added? I think you need to add explosive projectile and then yes. Why did you shoot there? From all the directions, why you shoot at the direction where the enemies are and with ice in the way? Man, I'm dumb. Also, this is the same size wand. It doesn't do anything for me. Why didn't wand turn black? It doesn't always do it, just sometimes. Because it varies on... It depends on which frame of the shocking animation the shocking ends. If it's on the one where the wand is black, it turns black. If it's on the frame where the wand is not black, it's not black. That's how it works. Because it does, okay? Smart. Okay, fine! You? Screw you. Yes, knowledge. You can also, if you want to turn your wand that is discolored into its normal color, you can. By unloading the wand. You can do that by two ways. Either drop it... Either by dropping your wand and going really far, or dropping your wand and restarting the game. That should make the wand... Okay, cool! Gee, why can't I do anything? I move forwards 10 feet, and then I get blasted by everything. Welcome to Noita. Either knowledge is knowledge. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. He's coming from the right, who somehow knows that I exist. Cool. I don't know how to deal with him. Same problem as before, but that wand has some effect on it. Not sure what that sparkle is, to be honest. This game sucks. What? Okay, it just fell there. I thought it just suddenly stopped falling and teleported back up or something like that, but no, it just stopped. Throw soil at it. Okay, the problem is that I would have to slap soil here and be like, hey, do you do anything? Okay, that did not work. Arrow of some sorts. Okay, he's on fire. Okay. Arrows. Was the speed up the one making the particle effect? Could have been. Can you stop dropping wrong wands all the time? Okay, I should not be standing here. Yeah, I should be using the chunk of soil more for walls. Because enemies can't really go through that. Also, it's pretty neat that the chunk of soil works properly, even with energy orb. Because it first makes the hole and then blasts it with soil. Interesting. You made him walk in fire with soil. See, it works. Yeah, it definitely was planned. Yeah. I think you got a soil addiction, not judging, just stating. I think it might be both that you're doing there. As the Bible says, don't judge lest ye be judged. In the same way that you were judging. Which, you know, I don't think you have a soul addiction. But he might. So you can judge all you want. Okay, why does everyone have an owner already? That's just rude. The wands are supposed to be mine. He don't have a right to bear wands. Only I do. Why are you not shocking? Where did he even go? Oh, he's there now. I think he died. Yeah. Okay, good. Why? Freezing vapor. I don't really like this for anything because... Hang on a freaking moment. That's 40 mana? 40? 35. Okay, so... Just... I was about to get a heart attack. Is it true if you keep a soiling egg and get polyed soil spawns? Yes. Whenever you get polymorphed while holding a hollow egg with something in it, it breaks and does the effect. Which means if you want to die instantly, you can put a nuke in your egg and keep it in your inventory, and then when you get polyed, a nuke happens. But you can use it with stuff like chunk of soil and circle of shielding, that kind of stuff. I wonder if you could put the mortal motors there, which polymorphs everyone on the screen. Because if so, that would be interesting. How does one lay an hollow egg? Well, let me tell you about that one. You just take the hollow egg on your wand and you put something in there. Well, you don't need to put it. And you can... There's two ways. Some people shoot it up and then catch it. I say that is dumb. You just put it down. Because the egg, its speed depends on where your cursor is. So if you just hold your cursor next to you, you just put them down, you know. Detonator in egg and detonator teleports you out. I don't think that would work, to be completely honest. Because I think the... Yeah, you don't own the spell. So no burst of air egg. I mean, I'm not going to use the egg in the first place. I don't have a thing. The thing is that the spells... You don't own the spells anymore after you get polymorphed. Because the game doesn't know who casted the spells. Because it definitely was not you. Because you're polymorphed. It's like if you have some kind of homing mist build, for example. And you get polymorphed. Your mist is going to murder you. Because you don't own the spell anymore. Or rather, the polymorph you doesn't. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, there is a Heezy with legs. He can just be buried there with the rest of them. Okay, let's put that there for easier access. Now, normally I would be excited about freezing liquid potion, but it doesn't really do anything when I already have... practically... Why did you do that? You just ruined the wand. But I have only been all-seeing eye, so the freezing liquid potion doesn't really do anything. Tank with repelling cape. Useful. Really, really useful for it. I really don't like this place. The thing is, I can't really leave this place and go to the next biome because it's going to be the jungle, and I really don't have damage for the jungle. You pile of garbage. You guys, don't even look at the wand, okay? Hey. That's a better tele wand. I could be like, hey. Always cast the all-seeing eye. No more dumbness. Or... I could do this for always an increased chance. Which one is better? Probably the all-seeing eye, to be honest. Are cogwheels considered wheels? I mean... Yeah, another question. Are there more wheels or doors on Earth? Depends what a door is. I would assume there's... Yeah, that is just ends up being semantics in every single direction. I can't be bothered to ask. Think about that. Shift some sea spell with ambrosia and put that sea spell in an egg. That would work. The problem with sea spells is that they usually cast it like kind of underneath you. So it might be just underneath you and not be the most useful thing. Doors have multiple wheels, so... Not all doors. Like if you have a sliding door, it doesn't have wheels. Checkmate. Okay, chance for a better wand. Awful cast delay, awful recharge time, but it might be what I need. Otherwise that is. Is it time to be weird? I think the answer is yes. What if I put speed up here? I don't know if it does anything, to be honest. Hang on. Okay. I don't think it does anything. It might. If it does, it's very minor. Then I want the heavy spread here. Because that makes the wand faster. Little bit. And then damage. Damage. Freeze. Trip. Quad. Get triple. Shot. 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 Absolute sadness. That is what I've made here. Now I can take my tele wand and make it into triple utility. More cast delay reduction. The recharge time is a problem though. If I could full wand wrap with my wand, then it could be faster, but I can't at the moment. Okay. Alright, what have we... Let's say physical doors more in the sense as we know it. Sure. That dude has some kind of teleport spell. Either a teleport or return. Teleports. Don't even want you to look at that wand any longer, by the way. I kinda want to get the hell out of there. Is there really no way for me to make things good? Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over everything. I'm done. Now, I wish the egg would do physics damage as well. Like, you can see that big number, which is just the egg taking damage from being thrown really hard. Okay, here? I mean, yeah, I could use the ice ball, but there is no way to become immune to ice damage. That is not an option. Okay, can you stop? Also, that is an option to get unlimited worm blood, which I don't need because I have unlimited vision. All seeing eye. If I had homing, I would be so happy, but I don't. And at this point, I'm getting close to leaving this place. I should go get my heal if I can remember the way that I tubed to this place in the first place. But you can see in the dark cave, that is true, but I'm not going to the dark cave because it doesn't exist. Also, this run is really slow. I mean, that's homing. In a sense. That is homing in a sense. So, you know, homing in a sense. Are you dead? No, it's just really bad at hitting things. Which is understandable. And I hate it. Man, listening to some of these Sorcerian songs after listening to a bunch of vocal versions which include Sorcerian songs really makes me happy. Okay, what do we have? Oh, hi there. Hey, an actual trigger. An actual trigger. I didn't even know that they would exist in this life. Oh! Spinnerable timer chain! Spinnerable timer chain. Definitely not scary. Definitely not scary. Nope. Nope. Definitely not scary. I don't need you eggs. Don't throw them on your thing. Your wand. Okay. Right. Well, I can reduce the amount of spells on my wand now, which is very good, because burst of air, they're fired. As I set myself on fire. And I should probably still have it that there, yeah. But now I can upgrade to a quad. With more spell. With more spells and more damage. There we go. That base has better space for backpack. They're both 26 capacity. It's 25, it's worse. That's worse. 25, 26. Which one is worse? Man, this wand is trash. Mists? I don't like slime mists. Also, that is super scary with the personal lightning thrower, but I guess I should take some more mists. Put one more mist here and be like, hey, maybe I get double damage. Freeze charge. I'm done. I'm done. Oh. Well, triple loot chest. Heart, money, and worm pheromone. Neat. What, I broke that wand? Oh man. It looked more chunky. I mean, that's understandable. Sometimes you just see things wrong. Okay, the problem is not the freeze charge. The problem is the mist. It does not get attracted by the gravity. I didn't know that. Now I do. Good to know. Hey, another heart. I can finally find some hearts. Then again, you can find quite a bit of hearts in Easy Base. The problem is that usually you don't want to go around searching for things in Easy Base because it's scary. But I think I'm still in one-shot range, which is quite sad. Okay, one problem with Gravity Field is that good luck knowing where enemy shots are going. Because they're going all over the place. Kinda makes dodging harder. But no need to fear. I have my projectile Okay. Easy what they want with something sparkly. What kind of sparkly? Great question. I don't know. I want you to know, but I don't want you to be the one finding out. Still don't know what he had. Fire bombs. Okay, that dude probably could have killed me. Okay. Never mind, that one is killing no one. I can get rid of the slime mists. Thank God. Firebomb. That one is doesn't have enough mana. Sadly. Because I wouldn't be able to cast the projectile or the gravity, personal gravity thing. Nah, that thing really can't shoot when you put the field on him. Kind of funny. Oh, someone has pollen or lance. Who and where and why? Okay, why is very easy to figure out. He has a wand. Did that thing just murder itself with ice or something? Yeah. I didn't kill him. It wasn't me. Neat. No. Even though I can have unlimited friends, I don't want unlimited friends. I guess it could also be an arrow. Okay, he's dead. Well, not very useful. Neat. Well, I guess it's time to move on. Yay! Stronger hearts will be useful because I'm going to the jungle. Yeah, I can make something fast with that. And that's pretty much it. So I can finally make a fast wand. It's going to be really expensive though, but I can make a fast wand, which is going to be really helpful. Because then I can kill things faster. Duh. But it won't have a lot of capacity because this is really freaking expensive. Which means my wand would end up being... this. That's the best I can do. Which ain't super exciting, but it's the best I can do. Yeah, just a little bit disappointing, to be honest. But it might be the best I can do. Can you stop saying the same thing over and over again? I know it's like your gimmick and all, but stop. Now add soil. To be honest, that is not a bad idea. Because with soil, I could make walls. And not kill things. Instead, I would just be like, hey, enemies. No entry. So that is a very good suggestion. I mean, I haven't used this egg in a while. So, you know, I got this and started using this. Well, let's just see how I can kill things first. It is quite sad. It is not the worst one in existence, but it is quite sad. But that wand, right there, looks to be average capacity. Maybe. Okay, it's probably not 20, so it's probably not average. Yeah, it's 40. Oh man, garbage mana, but that's a chainsaw. Okay. Anyone want to fight? No. Good. You go there. Okay, now there is a dude wanting to fight. I will not use plasma beam cross. Fireworks is going to murder me. Electric charge, can't use it at the moment, and I already have one. Rotate towards foes can be useful. Same with plasma bomb. No, you know. Don't need more multicast. All right, now. Why 0-point choose? Why so much? Why so much? It's not even rapid fire with that. I would have to wrap. Well, that's wrong thing anyways. Okay. And then with a wrap, rapid fire. And then I can just be like, hey, I need as much damage as humanly possible on this wand. That's the best I got. It would be good if it wasn't a nightmare. Which one? This one? Ah, yeah, the previous one. Yeah, it would be good if it wasn't nightmare, but... Can't really help that part now, can I? Rotate Doors doesn't do anything at the moment. I could slap more damage here. With the freeze charge. That's the only option for damage. And crowd control, so... Gotta go with add soil... What is that? I think you have a problem. And the only cure is more soil. Okay, now the damage is starting to be acceptable. My digging is still not good. Where's my heavy spread? That's my heavy spread. Much better. Yeah, I am actually killing things. And the crowd control from the freeze charge is also very helpful. You know, I'll just leave that coward be. Don't want to play with him. Lucky Lair. I don't think Lucky Lair offers me too many things, to be honest. Except the enemies are not very strong. The problem is that I can't kill any of them. Or rather, I can't kill the scariest things, which are the combo lukki. Can't kill those. Oh, you got free? How did you get free? Here is freedom for you. I still would want a little bit better wand, to be honest. Also, I'm doing the number one scene in Nightmare, which is teleporting into unknown zones. But I'm getting tired of this run, you know. I've been here for 20 years. Okay, it's been like an hour and 20 minutes. If not, it hasn't even been that much. Good job, you just broke the wand. Can't use it for heals anymore. But I've been too long on this run. I wanna be free. To start another run. Okay, that was wrong wand. Could have had a bad time there. What? Okay, game. Fine, let's not take it yet. The heals from the wand. And now take it. Yay, my health is bugged. I am missing a tiny bit of health that I should have. Talking about the maximum health, you know. I should be having 300, not 299. It's like I'm on sale. Okay, I don't need another freeze charge. That is... Oh, my health is fixed now. But I think so I'm finally finding some hearts. Like... And especially with the stronger hearts, it's just... Now I'm scaling defensively. Which is exactly what I need. Now when I have damage. After getting damage, now I need to make sure that I don't die immediately. Okay, that is fantastic get. Okay, alright. Alright. Yeah. Because freezing gas is a lot of projectiles. So you slap it on, and you run out of mana. The game also really doesn't like this. But the good thing is that with my key bindings that I have changed to be very complicated, you know the thing. I put the secondary use once you mouse wheel down, and next time the mouse wheel down, and previous to the mouse wheel down. Which means that if I mouse wheel down, I'm just going to cast a chainsaw with the add manas. Which means if I'm out of mana, I can manually reload. I can manually reload my wand. Also, I should use this as my Dali wand. No reason not to. Pretty good stats and stuff. But now I definitely have more than enough damage. Actually, I don't think I need to freeze charge that badly anymore. Can save a tiny bit mana by removing it. What? Okay. Let me put the heavy shot here and put another add mana at the front. The entire thing about me and mana... yeah, forget it. Manual reload. Yeah, who cares? To be honest, at this point, I'm kind of tempted to put the rotate towards here. Allow me hit enemies a little bit better when I have 300 billion recoil and I fly everywhere. Crit on oil. Doesn't really do much when I don't have oil. Getting oil is going to be kind of unlikely at this point. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff right here. What is a lukki? Lukki is Finnish for daddy long legs. There, that's your Finnish lesson of the day. So you know what I should do? I should make this into my digging wand instead. Digging is probably more useful than fast teleport. Especially when you need to dig around. Ah! I'm getting plasma'd. Fine. I'll just go around. I'm sensible, I can go around. Spell refresher. What on earth would I ever do with a spell refresher when I don't have a single spell with charges? Oh, there's Magical Temple and Sand Cave. Two of my favorite things in one place. Now, if I could get Poison Arc, I could be pretty happy. I could make wall. Okay, video game. Video game. There is an amount of add manas which is enough for me, and I think we're way past it. Also, I can't get that unless I spend all of my money, which I might. Crit ain't enough. Fire immunity is very good. Kind of late, but it's still very good. Oh yeah, let me just take another add mana and wonder about what the hell do I do with it. What do I do with it? I don't have a use for it. If only I didn't need to reduce recharge, but I do need it. Because this is not good. This is good. I need a bigger wand. None of these below average size wands. Like, come on now. Because there is no damage, like, too much damage. That's not the line that I say. There's no kill like overkill. That is what I say. Another wand, but it's a little wand. I don't want a little wand. I like big wands. That would be good if it wasn't small, I mean non-shuffle. But because it's non-shuffle, it doesn't do anything. What the hell? I think I'm saying wrong words all the time, but... That's me. English second language. Well, I mean, Thunder Charge is good if I want you to die. I don't think I want you to die. And that wand is kind of small. Also, I can't go there from above. I would have to go from right, and that's just effort. Dude, that glass cannon! I don't think he really has an explosive on his shots, though. So one of the safer enemies should have glass cannon, to be honest. Still scary. Just use all freezing gaze. I don't have mana! I mean, I guess I have mana if I kill things, but if I add more, I'm going to lose mana, and then I need to kill things, and... Never mind, it doesn't help. Because this one... scales with the mana region on your wand, and my mana region is 29. So, yeah, I can't really. Add mana, I don't have space. I need the damage. I need everything here. Unless I remove spells. Okay, fine, you make a fantastic point there. I can't deny that. You're making a very good point. Just add more mana. You know? Just add more mana. If you need more mana, just add more mana. That's easy. There. Can I do this? Yes. Okay. Now I have the damage. Oh! Someone had a nuke. Oh, look at that wand. That looks like a good wand. I mean, you know the rules. You see a nuke, you fire it. You just... thank you. But now with this wand... to cast... I mean, there's no problem with spells cast you. Absolutely no problems. Because when you have a wand that is spells cast you, how do you fix that problem? You just add more spells. You know? Sadly, I don't really have a... If I had a digging bolt or something, that would be fantastic, but I don't. I could one frame this, but I... Does it work? I highly doubt it will work. Yeah, it doesn't work. I run out of mana kind of fast. And I could one frame and do nice bursts. And then because freezing charge... Freezing gaze is kind of slow. Especially with the heavy shot. Add more speed. But if I'm doing this... I could just ignore I could skip the middleman and do this instead. Jukas nuke. It can't cast that much. It has only 300 mana. It can only cast one. And I guess I could remove the rotate towards. Oh, it's still kind of expensive, huh? Not surprising. But this is more my kind of wand. A shotgun. Yeah, and it was really important to make this wand. I shot my wand at the wrong time. Rapid? It spells cast too. I mean, if I want to rapid, I can. That is always a possibility. I could do this. You know, I could do... I could do that, but I don't. I don't need to do that anymore. This game is so dumb. This game is really dumb. Also, this is another way to add, you make your freezing age go further. You add some lifetime and now it's really cool. But now I need to wrap the wand because I'm using too much mana. So let me just wrap the wand real fast and do this. Now, I kinda want to have the rotate towards here though. This sure is a wand. What the hell is this? What is this run? I have 5 ad manas. What is with... I don't even... Do I even need that? Yes, you do need that. What if I just slap these? Yeah. Nice AV capacity that I can use for... a reduce spread. I mean, visually speaking, this is a really neat looking wand. Now, if I want to, I could remove the heavy shot, and now it's like... really neat. I do like how it looks like. Normal day in Nightmare. I mean, in Nightmare you do see a lot more ad manas, and everything, to be honest, because of the nature of the mode. Forbidden shower. I guess so, yeah. I think let's go with the heavy shot. Now I could take the faster ones and potentially make this one faster that I don't need to reduce recharge, but would that even do anything at this point? I don't think it would. I could take the repulsion and I think I'll take that just in case I need more defense. I'm thinking, am I hitting the projectile limit with this wand? I don't think I'm hitting the projectile limit. Call me shitting himself. Wow. I didn't realize how long my shots would last, by the way. Why did my projectiles go through him? Like, sure, when I started, yeah, it makes sense that they're going to like that, but why are they still going through him? Why are the projectiles still going through him? Why are the projectiles still going through him? Are they just the old projectiles still going around? No, but they're going through him. I might try it. At least use something other than Spark Bolt this time. As the Kolmi dies, projectiles still does that sometimes, but they still can hit Kolmisilmä. They can still hit Kolmisilmä. Well, I can't look at the clip anymore. But the projectiles were going through him. Why is that there? Oh. Seems like it's working to me though. Doesn't matter. I win! I win! Also, yeah, I do have reduced particle effects because, you know, would be kind of excessive otherwise. Bugged with too many projectiles. I mean, the game is a very well-made game that never has any problems with anything ever. But that's 2 wins in a row. Good job, Wally. You're using the GG emote. Has there been... I'm just looking at the chat. No, nothing. Good. Should I take a quick break now? I mean, it's Monday, so I don't think I'll be doing a super long stream anyways. So, I guess I'll take a quick break now and come back in 20 years to play more Noita. And with 20 years, I mean like, I don't know, 5 minutes. So yeah, break time. Make sure to hydrate and stretch as well. I shall be back soon. Alright, I'm back. Why is it classical music? Orchestra music? I don't know. But sure, why not? Let's do some more Noita gameplay. Let's see if I can get 3 wins in a row. In Nightmare. Revenge Tentacle is technically speaking good because it gives you projectile resistance. Is it actually good? Good question. Not the most exciting perks. Hiccups. Shouldn't be drinking water, that gives me hiccups. I don't know why I always get hiccups when I drink water even. Okay, some good spells here. Problem is that I don't have a very good main wand. This will be this. This is going to be digging an emergency. But if I get like rocks, that would be fantastic. Especially with unlimited spells. Like unlimited spells and rocks and I'll be very, very happy. Okay, I'm way too fast though. I'm going to be having a lot of problems with everything with this speed. Need to be careful. But getting money should be quite easy. Because I do have a lot of okay, that's really not good. That's really not good. I don't have any water left. Okay, alright. And because of the rule set that I am following, I can't even go get water from the tree. Oh, hi there, Falcon. Daily hello, hello. Greetings, hello. Hi. What's up? This wand is a joke. Okay, that does actually help. Because this reduces help. I was stuck there for a moment. But this is a rare situation where I'm like willingly using bouncing burst. Because faster fire rate when scroll wheeling. Because this one reduces cast delay instead of adds cast delay. And it is a little bit better of that for that reason. Okay, there's some water, finally. Okay, music, can you be a little bit quieter? Thank you. Have you heard of the Kingsman drama with Marvel Rivals? No. Who is Kingsman? Is that some kind of content creator? Because if so, then I don't really care. But if it's like more interesting drama, then sure, let me know. Keep me posted. Because who doesn't love some drama here and then, you know? I mean, I try to stay away from drama though. Luckily, I haven't had any controversies so far. Which is pretty good, you know? 0 controversies, been doing YouTube for who knows how long. But then again, majority of the time that I've been doing YouTube, I did it without any microphone. Or personality. Yeah, I've been streaming for a decent while now when I think about it. It's... Okay, there is a big bat. Oh! The scariest big bat of all time. Yeah, kinda... It was some college getting bullied by streams because he wanted to actually try in a 40k tournament for college money instead of just play for vibes, and now he's pretty popular. How is that drama? That doesn't sound like a drama. College student. Okay, that explains a little bit more than just being a college. But yeah, Revenge Explosion is super scary when enemies have that, because it does a lot of damage. It's like over 100 damage. And a very large boom. Ah! I didn't see that frog. I was looking at a different frog. My bad, I typed too fast and don't check. You know, I mean, that is understandable. I don't know how to type either because I type too fast. And I don't know how to type. Just like I don't know how to speak. And very often whenever I type something, it's like, oh, I forgot a word there, so let's edit it or like, let's fix the phrasing, and then I just forget a word, and it's like, it doesn't make sense anymore. Now I really don't want you to go to the collapse mines, though. Because a frog is going to kill me. Okay, it takes 4 frames for a frog to kill me. I still don't really want to get killed by a frog, though. I got licked once already. Was just curious, I ended up playing against him in a tournament yesterday for Marvel Rivals. Ooh. Ooh. That's fancy. That happens to me all the time. The forgetting words when you're fixing your grammar. Or getting licked. Because either, sorry to hear that, or nice. My team ended up placing top 64 out of 2,500. Okay, that's pretty impressive, to be honest. Whoa, nice. I wish I had some stories like that, but I don't, because I am mainly a solo dude. And when it comes to PvP things, I also don't really do any kind of PvP that much. There's been two PvP things that I've gotten into in my life. One of them was PvP in Final Fantasy 14. And did I do well there? Kind of, yeah. I was in top 100 in Chaos for like 2 weeks. Which was pretty cool, which Chaos, for people who don't play Final Fantasy 14, is half of EU. So being in top 100 in half of EU for 2 weeks is pretty good. And the second one is Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong to be specific, on Mahjong Soul. And I peaked at Master, which is technically speaking second highest rank, but more properly third highest rank. The problem is that the highest rank is like 8 people or something. We've done so far. Last couple of times only managed top 128, and yeah, love correcting grammar, and then you have words that make no sense floating around. I just usually have words that are not there. I don't have unnecessary words, I just don't have words. That's usually how it goes for me. Also, I don't want acid, to be honest. Let's get rid of it. Easy. I love acid for the sake of getting rid of it. It's so easy and fast. Which makes some people sad, like Water, who was here earlier, who also helped me with Twitch bots. He likes acid. No one knows why he likes acid, but he has a obsession with acid. The story is hosted by MR themselves, Marvel Rivals themselves, I'm assuming. We're in the Americas bucket, so there's still EU and Asia, but we still did pretty good placement. I'm happy about it. Yeah, I mean, that is really impressive to be that high up. Because Marvel Rivals, I mean, it is a pretty popular game. It's one of the few new hero shooters that actually succeeded. Usually it ends up being like Concord or Marathon, or whatever it was, and they don't get anywhere. But Marvel Rivals really did get popular, and so, you know, that means that the skill level at that point where you were has to be quite high. It has to be. You can't be a bunch of newbies. Now me, do I like shooter games? No, because I don't know how to shoot. So I don't play shooter games, which means I will not learn how to shoot because I don't play them. And it ends up being an eternal loop of me bad. Don't play because I'm bad, don't learn because I don't play. That situation. Also, where are the... What's up with today's runs and no hearts? Highguard 2. Oh yeah, that one. Which, even the name is just a ripoff of Overwatch, to be honest. I guess I'll just move on with what I have. Not happy about it. We don't really have a choice. Well, there's triggers, which is something. Not very exciting, but it sure is something. Yeah, these are not good. The only game I played competitively is Smash. I did a little bit of the online thing on Switch with my friend's Switch. Did I get good? No. There's a Marvel Rival stream this week for sure. I'll donate a single $1. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. The thing is, No More Knockback is good, but I don't think it's good enough. I don't think it's good enough for now. I need something more powerful. Revenge Explosion means you die because you get hit and you blow up a propane and the propane kills you. Angry Ghost is So, reroll. Boomerang spells is a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage, but I don't have any range. Can I... I'm bad. I can't. I'm bad. Bouncing spells means I don't have digging, I have range. Repulsion sector is... I don't have accuracy, but it does make bouncing burst a tiny bit better. Tiny bit, because it accelerates the shots a little bit. I guess I'll take the repulsion. But the amount that it changes the damage is such a small amount that it doesn't matter. But, in theory, it does make you do more damage. Not really happy about what I have though. Please don't be easy. Fuck! Oh, that ain't good. Easy base with this stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Oh yeah, that's not good. Oh. Well, it's time for a legendary 3-hour easy base. This time not with Nike Knob, but by me. Especially when I don't have teleports, by the way. I do have a return. Okay, he's dead. I might actually need to get the return, to be honest. I think I need the return. Kind of sad to think that, hey, return is going to be useful, but it is going to be useful. Bomb them. The problem is that it's a risky technique. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this is my tactic now. These. What do you mean don't be easy, as if it's not always there? It's 50% chance, or something like that, that this biome is easy. It could be snowy depths. Oh! Well, I guess someone made a little bit of a mistake there. There. I don't think I've ever seen it as snowy depths in Nightmare. But it can be. Hang on, let me go check the Noita map real fast, because that might give you something to think about. There's a chance that it... I don't know which one it's going to have in the map. Yep. In the Noita maps, snow is first. And then it's easy. Sometimes it's half easy and half snowy. If it's half easy and half snowy, then the next one is going to be snowy. But I got the easy base. And it seems to be just the easy base. Not a fan of that. I need heal. Like, the thing is, I don't even one-shot them. Oh, great, a toaster. Excuse me. Jättiläisen lennokki. Oh, great. Great timing for return. Fantastic timing for return there, by the way. Well, that's a great streak. I knew before it happened. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. That was actually kind of expected to happen. Well, the good thing is, it's time for memes. Now I can do anything I want. And not worry about anything. I can be like, okay. Couldn't you give me something fun, you know? So I don't want snow. Snow, not good. Eldritch portal, not good. Explosions, sure. Glitter bombs, what the hell am I supposed to do with glitter bombs? You gotta go now? Okay, see you around, Dogbot. Thanks for showing up, I do appreciate it. You be good. I guess I'll just go blasting. Spin the wheel. I didn't know that they could die to it. The more you know. Enemies can die to a spinning wheel. Hello, Hamper Chap. Hello, I say hello because before I drowsily fall back asleep to a pleasant voice. Well, you go sleep more then. Thanks for saying hello. Now, can I get some nice things? Like on the first run of the day. And water. Water is very helpful. Now that's a non-shuffle wand, so there's a chance that it can be useful. It doesn't do anything for me. But maybe in the future. Also, do I really need this many glitter bombs? No. Sure don't. But I have. Why can I see through the walls? I didn't die in the first biome, so why can I see through the walls? Why is this game a mess that doesn't really work? Because it's Noita, that's why. Can you die? Thank you. Hello, James Newman. Didn't see you get online? Well, I am online. Been for a while. Okay, can you stop? Thank you. Under non-shuffle wand. Okay. Can you just give me things which are actually kind of useful? I mean, I guess in theory. Alright? Okay, what are you doing? I can do double that. And then that's the same wrapping tool and... I can do that. Sadness. I had a great nightmare run earlier where I was murdering everything and had always cast Circle of Vigor. I have a great nightmare run earlier as well where I had like 5 add manas, unlimited spells, and I was blasting everything with heavy shot, double damage plus freezing gates. Then I shot the wrong 1-inch wall and did 800 damage to myself. I wasn't even in danger. That is a classic. You are the most dangerous thing in the game. Okay, it's only 57 times. I had homing freezing gaze. I was freezing gaze this one. Oh. We're the same. Because mine was also homing with rotated towards foes. I'm getting scammed by the formations, by the way. I could add... I mean, I could shoot one more bouncing burst, but then I wouldn't be able to scroll wheel and the one would just be slower. And I don't want my wand to be worse. I had always got freezing that was carrying me till I got notes. Well, I just had 5 ad manas. I'm not joking, I had 5 ad manas at the end. When I went to kill Kolmisilme. So I was digging for the alchemist. I guess he doesn't exist in Nightmare. Yeah, he doesn't. I guess there might be a chance that he does, but don't quote me on that. The Nightmare is missing a bunch of things, and that's why people say play Purgatory. Because it's Nightmare but better. Why am I not playing Purgatory instead? Why am I still doing standard Nightmare? Like, think about it. Okay, video game. I don't think I need this many of these things, just saying. Now what I can do with this wand is make the same wand but better. Except less shots. See? It's better. Why was I doing that at the beat of the music though? No clue. Oh hi Quenlin, I haven't seen you in 300 billion years. Insert my unsolicited opinion on the US attacking Iran that shows that I know jack shit about what I run here. Sure. I was misled by my heroes. What heroes? Who told you that there's an alchemist there? I don't remember telling you that there's an alchemist in Nightmare. There's nothing there. There could have been loot there. Also, there is fungal to the right, and because I am dumb and I don't care about my life. Okay, I care about my life now. Oh, nice shot. Oh, nice shot. Man, I'm good. Look at these shots. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. Why did you guys allow me to say something? Like, why did you allow me to speak? I mean, playing Nightmare is the Purgatory. Because I forgot about its existence and it's also still missing stuff. And you need to get it from GitHub. I think... Did I make a command for it? I didn't! Yay! Oh yeah, because I haven't streamed it on Twitch. Right. Noita Purgatory. Yeah, it's just easy to find. I interact with GitHub every day, unfortunately. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, you know what I should do? Let's be nice to YouTube as well. Because we're talking about Purgatory. There's... Oh! Yes! Why are you here? I forgot that I had to change the TTS to Japanese. Well, I guess I need to do a quick shout out. Shout out Lassiers. Unrecognized. I don't know how to write. Shout out Lassiers. Okay. Hello, Rosanina and Nanisore and Lassiers and yes. Do SO? I did. Oh, you can do just SO. Well, that makes things easier. Even though Lassie banned me, he could still my emote. He banned you? Really? Nightmare? Did you not have a good time in Nightmare? Don't tell me that you lost your streak. If you lost your streak, I'm going to be sad because you were doing pretty well. 1 hour timeout. Oh, well, that's not a ban. Why are you lying to me? 1 hour timeout is not a ban. Your streak is fine. Great. That's fantastic news. I don't want that. Yes, I do. I don't have a trigger. This isn't the run where I died. Okay, I can make a better wand now, which is going to be a marginal word. Never mind, it's really good. I lied. Sorry for lying, everyone. Nanisor is just a degen. Who isn't in your stream? I thought that's the entire point of your stream, that everyone is a degen and they have one joke. I thought that was the point. Now I do wanna check those wands, so let me just refuse to hear anything that's going on when I'm blasting everything with bouncing bursts and it's just clinging on all the metal. There we go. That goes there. Trash. Trash. Dangerous trash. Cool. Love it. I do wonder if it's possible for someone with hair who is not Italian can win at Noita.
One joke, I don't know why. The dancer doesn't even know how to try. You guys show up and they see a phrase, repeat it twice, and now it's all they say.
Right. Hello, Johnny Renders. You're Italian? That's nice. Why am I still in the fungal, though? That's the proper question. Oh, thanks for the follow, Star Shooter 699. Why did I try to say 69? I don't know. But it's 99, not 69. Completely different thing. Very nice video. Thank you. Appreciate it. Very nice video. Thank you. I spent a lot of time learning how to rap for 4 bars. Editing took like 15... the editing part took like 15 minutes. But learning to rap for 4 bars... yeah, that took like an hour. Because I don't know how to rap. Oh, he's dead. I guess I could move on with this, because I do have a wand that does damage. It's pretty neat. Where did you come from? I'm not a rapper, so don't rap at me. I said rap, not rap. Completely different thing. Also, hi Soulburn. Did I say hi to you? I don't know who I said hi to and who I didn't. But yeah, thanks for the raid, Lassies. I do appreciate. You and your... how many people was it? 60 raiders. That's a lot of people. Why are you so popular on Twitch? I wish I was popular on Twitch. Well, he said the name. I say names. Hello, Bellerberdek. That is a funny name to say, by the way. Good job. I like that. I like funny names that are fun to say. Like Bellerberdek. Some people just have a fantastic name. Also, Wale. Wale has a fantastic name. Lassie is popular because he usually likes to play DJ games on stream. Like, but he just plays Noita. And Deep Rock Galactic. I guess he did play some like anime-style games at some point, but I don't think he's done that in a while. Lassie has a stable schedule and he's funny. I also have a stable schedule. Kind of. On Monday to Thursday, I start streaming at 2 PM UTC plus 2. And then usually on Fridays and Saturdays, I start streaming at 10 AM UTC plus 2. Opinion, my name Quenlin. I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Now he plays Kotaman Academy Citadel. But you just got on Twitch recently. I mean, I guess you do make a point. Kotama and Academy Citadel. Is that one game or... okay, this is a single game. What is this? Oh, it's this game. I think I've seen him play this, to be honest, when I think about it. This one. I think I saw him play this. It's not like... again, yeah, it's not adults only. Just had to make sure. I don't know why. And the whole chat now... so Lassie was drooling at sisters. I mean... isn't that completely reasonable? Gainaxing. Gainaxing? What? Unless he plays demos in next phase and then plays some of them. I mean, he has been doing that. I've also seen a little bit of that. I usually just lurk. Sometimes I feel like that. Hey, I wanna say hi. Well, I didn't want that wand anyway, so I'll just go. 0 hearts. That's my life. Oh, there's a teleport. If I want to make sure that I perish by teleporting into danger. Thanks for that. Oh, that's my damage. Yep. Unlimited. The Gynax was notorious for their bouncing boobs. Oh. Right. I don't really remember anime studios except for QAnim. Real answer is probably because he streams Noita on the days Dunk doesn't stream. And I stream when I want to stream. What I want to stream. Also, hi Airleaks. Greetings. Look, it's Snowy Depths and Easy Base to the left, I guess. No, it's not guaranteed to be Easy Base. Yeah, it's not. Okay, that's just rude. Homing. Speed up. Don't really need it that badly, but might be useful. Oh, I don't have digging. Why didn't you get digging? Look, what to say, I haven't heard of Gynaxing before. You're banned from here. Go away. Why am I so bad? Just... Hey, this is my theme song, apparently. Because I'm so good at the video game. That I have my own theme song. You know what? Give me more bouncing burst. What if I need to bounce things more? And give me the light. That helps. That helps me see. I like seeing. Because I'm blind. Now then. I have damage, I have digging. What else would I want? Health. I guess if I could get a decent formation, I would be happy too. I only have the bifurcated, and that is not a decent formation. That is way too much spread. That is unacceptable. But now I have 0 degrees of spread, and it means I need to hit things. And I don't know how to aim. You also have an ambitious project of recreating the whole Noita main world in Terraria. Okay, I didn't know about the whole main world. I know that he's been making things like the... well, only one thing now when I think about it. Which is the you know, the thing. The watchtower, that one. I didn't know that he's going to make the entire world. He's definitely ambitious. Also, why is that thing collapse? Like, turn it to dust. I mean, it has to be Ukko. That's like the only thing that would be able to do that. Ooh. What the hell do I do with this digging bolt? I don't know. I can make my wand slower with it. I could do that. Jukko. Okay, that one needs to be disarmed immediately. Okay, that one needs to be disarmed immediately. I don't have space for this, you know. Because I have a problem. Why do I keep these? Stop it. Get some help. There we go. Now, there was something here. Right, that thing. Also, wasn't there a sniper somewhere here? There also has been a worm. Egg! The wand doesn't do anything for me, but egg! That might do something for me. Right, I wanted to go in here, take the wand, Take the heart from there. Okay, I need to murder all of you, because it started burning. Okay, he's dead. Plasma. I can use that to murder myself. Sounds like a good time. But what if I want you? You know? Dobos? Does he exist in Nightmare? Maybe if you got better at Noita, you'd be more popular. Bro. Rude. I mean, my Noita streams have been... My Noita streams have been my most popular streams, and, I mean, okay, thank you for setting me on fire. I did have some... couple of very good Noita streams on YouTube. And now it's normal again, where it's like... a handful of people. But there was a moment when there was like 160 people watching me at the same time, and I didn't even know. It was neat. And also confusing. Because it was like, why are people watching me? Why does anyone watch me? Like, why? There's better people than me. That can't be true. Dunk is huge. Well, the thing is that he has an unfair advantage of being the Noita guy. He was streaming Noita when no one else was. And he was then known as the Noita guy. That is the unfair advantage. And well, I do watch him a lot too, so, you know. Well, not as much these days, because I'm always doing something when he's streaming. It's like, hey, he streams when I work, and then he streams when I stream. Hey, I can have a egg wand if I want to murder myself with this. I don't. I could. I watch you because you're streaming when I'm at my computer and I like your content. Well, thanks. That's a bigger wand with less cast delay, but much worse mana. I'll keep it for future. I don't need more eggs. Reduce spread is trash when I already have stuff. Okay, sure, more digging should be useful. Probably. Time to get some worm blood. Blood! I wish I had another potion, to be honest. Burst of air, no thanks, no use for you. Okay, I can empty this one out. Because what if I want to use my teleport to get out of jail? You play a niche game without being a jackass and you have a crazy accent. I have a crazy accent? Oh. I honestly have no idea how Dunk has viewers he has. Definitely shows it's not the game. I mean, he is actually pretty good at the game, to be honest. Like, if you're being serious, he is good at the game, he's entertaining, and he streams a lot. Do I have a crazy accent? I mean, I guess I still do have an accent. I've been trying to... Well, okay, I haven't done anything to get rid of it, to be honest, now when I think about it. At least it's not like the very stereotypical Finnish accent, because then it would be just absolute nonsense. Now, can I find loot? Or did I want to reply to something? Yeah, we like to talk shit, but he's good when he locks in. Yeah. The things that he has done are really impressive. And he's a great streamer. Mainly because he keeps on streaming. Now, if he could start being on time again, that would be an improvement. Come on now, we can't ask for too much. Just like we can't ask for Dunkbot 2.0. He also explains everything he does all the time, so it's good if you're new. Except when it comes to chainsaws, he doesn't explain chainsaws. Mainly because people meme too much about chainsaws. And now, smaller streamers like me have to explain how to do chainsaw things. Yeah, but Noita is in the game that draws many people, is my point. Well, it kinda is surprisingly popular, to be honest. I just wish that I wasn't known as the guy who... thank you, teleport this dodge. You are a very good perk. But I do kinda wish that I wasn't known as a guy who is super good at Noita and only plays Noita. Because I would prefer to be known as a dude who plays video games. Instead of just video game, you know? And I'm still happy. I'm doing what I want. And that is a very important thing. And it doesn't matter if I get success or not, I'm doing what I want. Yeah, keep up the variety. I try. Can you guys stop jumping down at me when I'm trying to edit my wands? Like, it's rude when you just don't let me edit my wands. Like, have some kind of decency, please. Funny because I actually prefer the variety days more. Only so much I can watch for any game for that matter. Yeah, and I have been a little bit tired of Noita for a good while, but it's like... if I don't have anything else to play, might as well play Noita. That's pretty much what ends up happening for me. I mean, I will try to play the Trials of Mana starting tomorrow, as long as I remember to make everything set up. The list of games was a good idea. It's fun to see and try new games. I mean, I had the list of games for a good while, but the problem was that I used to do it wrong. Where I thought about games that I want to play and none of them interested me. But turning the idea into spin the wheel, well, then I will try new games. Even if it's only for like 4 hours and be like, I don't like this game. I still try them. And sometimes I get surprised, like with the Animal Well. Can't go there. That is death on the left. I didn't expect you actually like the Animal Well. Okay, fine. I'll just go, okay? I'll just go! I should do something like this. I've played the same 3 games for 10 years. Okay, that is just too much. For us, more than enough time to give a game. To see if you really like it, yeah? I mean, if you go with Steam, it should be 2 hours, but I'm not going to try out a game for 2 hours if I stream for 3 to 4 hours. This my usual weekday when I have work schedule, you know. I'm bored of this place. Let's just go. Shield. Shield is good. Give me shield. Explosion immunity is very good. Also, an actual trigger is very useful. Now I just need homing. And I can go around with homing Deathcross. Which is going to be very good. Now it's time to start blasting everything in the easy base. Also, propane doesn't scare me. Except that it can make me catch on fire, which is a very unusual situation with propane. Like, think about it. How often is catching on fire a problem with propane? Never. But with gas fire, it is. It is a problem. But the freezing vapor isn't a problem. I mean, I guess it can hurt you. But you know. It's a flammable gas. I mean, yeah, with gas fire. Otherwise it's, you know... Yeah, actually propane is flammable, but this is Noita. It's just freezing vapor. As hand kill. I will take hand kill and throw him into the nearest garbage bin. Because without him there would be no propane tanks. Okay. I'm sure that's how it works, right? I think he lives somewhere near by down in its big hat territory. You got the yeehaw land. He's somewhere there. What? You didn't die from the propane? What's up with that? Alright, new wand. Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess it could be decent. I just don't feel like doing an upgrade that is... I mean, it is an upgrade. Maybe not with the mana. I'm pretty sure I would have mana problems with this. But I could have more shots, which would be more damage. A lot more damage because of the... What's it called? Concentrated spells. But that just doesn't feel like I wanna do it. Because the mana might be a problem. If mana is a problem, how are you going to heal things, do you know? No mana, no damage. I just go around. Sir! I put that he's in a bed. Look, he's in a bed. I did that. You know, every single time I have teleported this dodge in Nightmare, I just get more and more convinced that it is actually a good perk. I'm not joking here. Ow! How dare you shoot me? Now, of course, teleport this dodge has some problems, like with healers. Okay, can you stop being oiled up? Because I'm trying to dodge the heals. Which definitely is not optimal, and he's dead. But it's still good. Okay. What? Now that is a weirdest spot I've ever seen a heart. Just saying. I don't have any clue how the heart ended up being there. But sure. Okay, so I need to go everywhere. Literally everywhere to get all the loot that I have seen. Which is just rude. I don't need more Deep bolts. I don't. This? Sure. Quite good. I can make my wand the same with it. That's pretty neat. I like it when I can use a spell to make my wand the same, except more expensive. Hello, Mr. Cringer. Classic healer at these. He's dead. I mean, I was shooting near him. And I very often murdered the healers anyways. Because I'm like, who cares? Don't need this junk. I already have a speed up. I mean, I guess multiple can be better, but I'm lazy. He's so easy. He's dead. And you die. There we go. Alright. I got hit by something with personal fireball thrower earlier. Luckily had enough circle vigor to heal through it, but OMG, it lasted for so long. Yeah, it lasts for a good while. It is very rude. And no one likes it when it happens. But when it happens to someone else, it's really funny. Okay, then it's time for this heart and these dumbasses. Look out, enemies. There's propane everywhere. It might kill you. Sir. Thank you for moving away. Alright, and then there is more stuff. Oh, he had a wand up. Okay, everyone there has a wand apparently. With triplicates who... I guess he only has triplicates. I don't care. Triplicates are good, but... Okay, fine. They are good. Period. Especially when I have a speed up. Of course, problem is mana. I don't have mana. So what was I supposed to do? I thought it was bugged. No, it just lasts for like a minute or so. Which is stupidly excessive, but it is what it is. Okay, no fire. I kind of feel like moving on from here, to be honest. I mean, I do have damage. Hey, there's Lassie Ace. With his lucky legs. Fancy seeing him here. I didn't know that I was playing Noita together. Healer, take that. Alright, this is the final wand. Bye. Well, time to do the usual, which is when you get here, go collapse the mountain. Now, these perks are not very exciting, to be honest. Like, sure, stronger levitation is good. But I don't think I need it that badly. I didn't even know that I had to go up there. Doesn't matter. I think I want something better. It's good, but I want something better. You're getting feel of me? You're making it sound weird. Don't put it like that. Don't say it like that. Road 1 with always gas earlier today. I mean, that's the best thing to do. Now, I guess with the quad, now when I can make the one the same but more expensive, I could also slap a triplicate there along with speed up and the light and be like, hey. Yeah, that's a wand. That's not good. Okay, that's not a lot of damage, to be honest. 300 per shot? $1K if I do a burst like that. Okay, the DPS on this is better. Got it. Got it. Cool. Yay. Amazing. Love it. Why did I even take them? Oh. Look, I'm good. I have a halo. Why do I have a halo? Oh, because there was an enemy with a saving grace. Maybe multiple enemies with saving grace. That's why I'm a good boy. Okay, I don't want to call myself a good boy. I'm too old for that. That doesn't feel right. But time for more vision. Because I like seeing. Wait, what is the halo? That is from having 3 perks that count as good. Stuff like more love and I don't kill things. Okay, that's not a perk. But I think saving grace and extra life also count for that. And it does give you some resistances. Like I think it gives you some holy damage resistance. Oh, that's a combi. Give me the gummy. That's heals. Also, my damage is a joke. Can I, like, make you something that I don't need to scroll wheel? It's still a joke, never mind. I need better wands. I guess I could use these? You don't think you've seen it, AJ? Oh. I mean, it doesn't show up too often, I guess. Also, why do I have the speed up here if I'm not using the thing? I don't know. Gas delay. Ew. Is there no fix for my troubles? The answer is no. No fix. Fine. I'll just keep scroll wheeling. There are actually many transformations with character you can have. Yes, you can have an evil halo, that is true. You can also become more spider-like. You can also become a fungus. You can also become a rat. Was there a ghost transformation? I think there's a ghost transformation, but I don't even remember what it looks like. I don't know if I've ever had it, to be honest. Now, he didn't have any friends around, so he couldn't shoot his shots. He had no friends. Okay, don't teleport into enemies. Okay, a wand. Give me something. I mean, black holes are something, but is it something that I really desire? Kind of, I guess. Give me 2 of them. The wand itself is just a joke. Okay. Another wand, another small wand. Yep, disarming time. It's a better tele wand. There's funky pink liquid that gives you sheep transformation too. That is true. More levitation if I'm correct. Oh. The ghost one, I'm assuming. Didn't actually know that. Yeah, I don't really know too much about the transformations either because that dude has something. Death Cross. Well, I don't care. I care about fire, but Death Cross, no. Twitch image kind of scares me, to be honest. For good reasons. Did you have anything else? No, just Death Cross. 11 capacity wand. That is going to be my new main wand. Thank you. Also, give me a second, Death Cross. Sir. Right, new main wand. Can you stop throwing things that you want on the ground? Also, should I just make a trigger wand? With a trigger wand, I guess I would have less gas delay problems. I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that there. Also give me... Yeah. That doesn't work. Just give me that then. Kind of sad. But maybe it does a job. Now I guess why am I using the bouncing burst anymore if I'm doing this? Think about it. Think. Think. Use your brain. This is a very boring one. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mr. Cringer. Appreciate it. Lots of money and not much to do with it. That is the Noita life. Okay, good accuracy there. Yeah. I am the best at aiming. Everyone knows that aiming is my best feature. Okay, this wand is actually kind of ass. And the problem is cast delay. Also kind of recharge time, but mainly cast delay. Okay, that... If you have... If the capacity wasn't for children... Okay, don't put it like that. People are going to take it wrong. But if it had a better capacity, that would be a good one. But with that, it does absolutely nothing. Absolute trash. I don't think I can really deal with the vault with what I have. Because this wand is weak. I got a potion of evergreen seed earlier today, which was a first for me. That is a very rare thing to get. And also completely useless. It's pretty neat, isn't it? How many useless things Noita has. I mean, I guess you can grow trees with it. Probably. So I guess it doesn't... It's not completely useless. Of course, the trees are only background elements, so it's not very useful, but, you know... You can cut them down with a chainsaw. Set them on fire. Very exciting, you know. Where are the enemies? Okay, there are the enemies. I think there's a CEO somewhere down there. Okay. Sir. I'm busy. Thank you, Teleport this dodge. You're the best. Why would I dodge when the game can dodge for me, you know? It's just so good. Oh, here's the vault. Which is going to be difficult to deal with. Luckily, thanks to the concentrated spell, shields are a little bit less of a problem with a trigger wand. Because projectile damage. Oh, actually, do want one of these. Okay, that's just not going to happen at Charm and Toxic Sludge. Not anymore. Chances of it being useful are very low by now. I mean, I guess it still could be, if I find a Toxic Mist and a healer. I mean, this ain't a run where I'm starving for resources, I just don't have any joy with the resources. Because this is just such a boring wand, you know. If I got a homing, I would be a lot happier. It still wouldn't be super excited. Okay, that doesn't help me. Those are deer. I can't make those do anything useful. Also, there's plants in the vault. And here I hope that I would be free of plants, but no. I sure am not. Are the Raukka my friends? Or is it just a chance for to be my friend? Because they sure haven't been shooting. I mean, I do have the more love, so I guess there is a chance that they would be my friends. Yeah, he seems to be my friend. He just doesn't want to shoot. That's cute. Oh, hi, Ukko. Oh, you almost murdered me. You know, let me just go around a little bit and make sure that I die. God damn it. Every single side was trouble. I want to get to safety so I can use my kammi and heal, but no. There's no safety anymore. It's just sadness and pain. Which is why I sing black metal. Noita makes me want to sing black metal, yeah. I guess that's the logic now. Why is it just keep music playing now? Sure, why not? Why would I be able to cast my black hole? Oh cool, a rock. I would have wanted it on my previous run, which I threw. You know, the one with accelerating shot? Accelerating shot? What do you mean? Accelerating homing thing. Okay, Kambolukki. Let's not play with Kambo. Sir! Sir! Stop! There we go. Oh. Well, I wish that one was non-shuffle because it looks pretty large. But it's shuffled, so I don't really care that badly. There's a high chance it would be more exciting. Okay, I hate this game. Okay, I hate this game even more now. Let me just zoom around real. Okay, all right. I just want to check the wand, you know. What if it has good spells? I mean, yeah. But what am I supposed to do with it? What am I supposed to do with this stuff? Like, I'm glad for this stuff, but what am I supposed to do with it? Add mana? I can't use it. Hey, I'm being smart for the first time in my life. Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud of me for being smart. Bruh. Now what did I do to my wand? I mean, it still looks fine. I wish I didn't really need the trifurcator, but it's actually kind of useful because if I do this, I'm not going to have any spread and it's going to make my wand more unreliable. And I like it when my wands are reliable and good at hitting things. I think there was a wand. Yes, one more wand. Okay, let me just get the hell out of here. I'm just upset. Like, the game keeps me giving resources that are like pretty good, but then they are missing some very important things like being non-shuffle or allowing me to make my wands faster. It's like I have half of the things here that I would want. But half ain't all. So where are my frames? Why am I playing in slow motion? Okay, you are a pile of garbage and no one wants you to look at that. I'm talking about the Heinäsirkka. Also known as missile shooting robot thing. Oh look, pheromone. Yay! I mean, there is a little non-shuffle wand there. But that's not your digging wand. Sir. Yeah, just sit there. Sit there instead. And think about what you've done. Excuse me? You? No here. No existence allowed. Yeah, it's just so bad of damage wand. Okay. I just getting annoyed at every single enemy in existence. That doesn't do anything for me. Large extra max HP. Cute. Not useless, but also not very useful. That's why it's cute. Okay, bye. You know. Okay, let me just shoot another one this way. I don't want to deal with that enemy, you know? Alright, can I make a fun wand? Or a good wand? Either one is fine. No? I mean, I guess I could make an accelerating bouncing burst, you know? I guess that is an option. I mean, yeah, I'll take repulsion for keeping me safer. Yeah, in theory, I could make a accelerating bouncing burst wand. Would that be good? I mean, it's something, I guess. Because I do have the damage with concentrated spells, so it's going to do more damage. I can also try to make some ambrosia real fast. More blood. Right, ambrosia real fast. Wrong one. That's silver. Oh. Okay, let's try this other pond. Sorry, fishies. Why do you burn? I thought it was the fungus powder, not powder that burns. Oh, right. The problem is me. I can't even go get high from Funky Cloud. This game sucks. Oh well. Oh well. I guess I'll just go. There's nothing here. Nothing. Okay, can you stop setting me on fire with everything? It's rude. Where did that corpse come from? I don't know, but it sure came from somewhere. I can't even eat that polymage because it's covered in slime. Ow! Okay. Hi. Hi. I wanted to edit my wand a little bit. Because I have mana problems. Can you guys stop hitting me? Or trying to hit me from every single side in existence? Because it is very, 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 very rude. Also, how did you end up there? Also, what do you have there? Like, obviously there's some large magic missile, I'm assuming. Always cast Orbit Lapa? Or just Orbit Lapa? Either way, that's a really rude wand. I'm glad that I'm explosion immune, because I probably would have died without it. Always cast Petrify. I kinda do want to use that wand though, it's pretty solid. Let me just... Fun fact, Orbit Lapa plus Bouncing Burst is a combo. And I kind of want to have some fun. So let's try these. Okay, that is a little bit too slow. What the hell do I do with that banana now? I don't know. No clue. Well, it seems like this wand is a joke. Cool. Big fan. Big fan. I love it. I love it when my wands end up being a joke. Sir, can you give me a moment? I'm trying to edit my wand here. No, I said, can you give me a moment? Thank you. There we go. Alright. Where's my mana? Probably on that. No, it's here. Oh. Then why do I have so little mana on my wand? Oh. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. I want to keep editing my wand. Alright. Okay, I can't believe that I'm doing every single input wrong that I can. Like, it's starting to feel like that I am insisting on doing everything wrong that I can. And for why? I don't know. Okay, the orbit lava is not being very good. Okay, I can't edit my... okay! Fine. 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 That's what I get for beaming around too much. But I think this might be a decent point to end today's stream, because my voice is being tired for a little bit. Which is rude, but I can't really help that, so... If you made it this far in the stream, you probably liked it, so click the like button and... yeah, subscribe if you're on YouTube and follow the stream if you're on Twitch. Now I guess I need to figure out where to send everyone. On the Twitch, that is. Is there anyone streaming Noita that is fun, or do I just send us to Pixie? I mean, Snake is streaming. Didn't I raid Rex like a recent amount, I think. Why is there a Finnish streamer called Rektumi? I don't know. I shouldn't know. Let's go to Pixie. Let's go raid Pixie. Because I want to watch on Pixie. She's currently streaming Resident Evil Requiem. Sure. Let's go there. But yeah, what am I supposed to say at the end of the stream? Right, I'm supposed to thank people who chatted with me and stuff, and you're welcome for the entertainment, and thanks for showing up, everyone. I do really appreciate it. But, okay, I feel like everything that I'm doing is currently lost. There was a lot of people, also, again, special thanks to Lassiers for raiding me. Super special thanks. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, I can't even look at all the chat because people have been chatting too much. So good job! Good job, I'm proud of you guys for chatting too much. Now, but thanks to people like Dogbot and Wale and Icarus Mad, White Rabbit, Falcon, and James Newman, Gwenlyn, Johnny Renders, Roslina, Nanisore, Soulburn, Johnny Renders, B2K Noobs. I didn't say hi to you. I want to think about it. And Soulburn, and Billy Berdek, and Airlix was also here, and Mr. Cringer, and Paradox, and the Star Shooter followed. I don't think if Star Shooter said anything. Oh, I need to go. Bye. Hey, hotkeys, please. What?